Good evening. It is showtime.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharply to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to
Good evening, people. Welcome back to the channel. It's Friday and it's Mick and it's Jarvis. And where is Jarvis? I don't know, but we have a jam-packed show today. It's Friday. That means a little bit of a chill side, dust off everything that's been going on, all the trash that's been going around Manchester United, the transfer news, because here we're going to have a little bit of a call in. How does it feel to be a Manchester United fan or supporter in 2024? We got to sort of open up the lines, express yourself a little bit, because this hasn't been easy, hasn't it? We got to look at certain points, where we stand today in terms of we've seen it, we heard it. Ratcliffe has been ratified. They having not yet been approved. What differences does it make to the club? Will we become any better? Is it all about appointing the right people at the end? Also Roy Keane. We have to be Roy Keane to be mean. Roy Keane speaks the facts. So that means that we have to clear the dead wood out, and also go back to the fundamentals, go back to basics, find our DNA, find who we are. Are we soul searching still, Jarvis? I don't know. I'm going to pull in and ask the Jarvis the same question. Are we still having a midlife crisis here? I don't know. Maybe Jarvis can answer, but you know what? It comes down to we have to be Reds and we have to believe. Jarvis, welcome to the stage. Are we in the midlife crisis? Oh, are we soul searching still? For 18 years.
Always. No, I'm not. No. Yeah, maybe. What do you think?
I think we are in a makeshift. We're about to be reborn again. It's a birthday kind of thing, right? So, it's a little bit unprecedented times. It's a little bit what's going on. I don't really know what to believe anymore. That's the thing. It's hard to be a fan today. Especially when you see what the performance is on the pitch and what they're doing to the club and potentially where the club is going towards. It's really hard to grasp everything. And for a lot of people, it's been mental health. And, I get that. I was on the brink to say, screw this, I don't love you anymore. But here we are. Like a stalker, you're chasing this bird for 18 years to be yours, and you still haven't given up. That's it.
No. When it comes to United,
happy Friday.
Never give up. But
never going to give you up.
I will still support United even if we lose. That's just the way it is. That's like the curse of being a fan. You have to support your team, and So if we lose, but what I don't like at the moment, because Nuruddin told me something. He told me, but in Manchester, when you speak with people in Manchester, they say, yeah, we had a good run. We have won a lot. Everything comes in. We waited for 30 years before, 25
it goes
years.
In cycles.
So it's like, So I think we have lost some of the passion. I think we love the club, but we have lost some of the passion.
It's like a long time. It's like a long time marriage. You lose the passion, and then you have, the song by Rick Ashley, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna roll around and desert you. Anyway, big ups. So the birth of the year has already been behind us. We are in mid-January, so we said goodbye to 2023, obviously, and they promised us so much. If you look back, Ten Hag came on board, delivered us a third spot, got a silverware in the Carabao Cup. Now starting to 2024 with Sir Jim Ratcliffe rumbling there, and Dave Brailsford, sort of kind of saying they're going to be in charge of the football operations at the club. So his 25% purchase of the Glazers means, it's kind of subject to Premier League, approval or ratification. So
I'm
I mean,
smirking and laughing inside when you speak about that.
yeah,
I don't have any faith in this
I don't.
project working out. I gotta be
Yeah.
fair.
But that
But yeah,
comes down to the final point, something to believe in, and that is the delusion of being mistreated as United fan for under the Glazers, right? So I can understand, and my standpoint is I do understand people that get excited about this 25%. Like, for me personally, it's always been like, Glazers out full sale only. But I've been thinking about it in the past couple of weeks, or I don't know, past week at least. You know, what would it be? What would the future be like? If this is the case, right? Of course, then we have to accept it. We have to ratify ourselves as fans, like, criticize, and that's what we're doing on this platform, because all we want to do is to see good football, right? We want Manchester United to be back to the glory days. True. So it comes down to what they've been promising at the end of the day, which is a headline. And for me, that is appointing the right people, right? We heard that they might bring in, like, if you look back in history, like take a trip on the memory lane, like, since David Gill left, with Sir Alex Ferguson in 2013, I think it was. United had Glazers yes men around them, right? We're talking about in charge of football operations like Ed Woodwards. We're talking about Matt Judges. We're talking about even our current scout director, so-called director of football, what's his name, John Murtaugh, and even yes men, like, can argue to the point that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was a yes man, right? But also, Darren Fletcher, right? I mean, if we're talking about the football operation, they've been overseeing the club and handle it within, I would say, by instructions by the Glazers. This is our asset, this is our club. You shut up, do what you tell you, and just do it, like a rage against the machine, right? So, according to my opinion, there's been no coherent structure in place, behind that scenes, and the money has been, thrown around like the 80s film, like, the Brewster's Millions. If you remember that movie, the Brewster's Millions, you're just throwing around the money, right? When the club the way they do, and reality hits us at the end of the day. You can spend and throw the money away, you can take credits, you can take cards, but eventually in 2024, reality hits the Glazers and punish the fans, and that's what I don't like, right? So I come to realization that, this needs to be done. We've been arguing, we've been looking, why do you want to sell certain players? But I can see if that they want to sort of cut down the wage bill, get rid of the deadwood, to be honest, right? And that's what I believe can be achieved, right? Clear the deadwood 100%. It's not good enough. Like, you stay away long enough, you do collect a lot of rubbish. And if you're a Manchester United fan, that it's like an old PlayStation 1, right? Or an exercise on a bike which you bought in January to keep healthy fix kick, like. But it's no longer to be an Anthony Martial, or those people needs to go out, like, including I would even say get rid of Rashford, get rid of Shaw, get rid of Scott McTominay. If you're going to do a 60 days review, 100 days review, I'm saying that if Sir Jim Ratcliffe is going to be there in the stand with David Brailsford, right? I hope he can see. But I'm afraid that these players that have been constantly throwing the manager under the bus are going to turn up for the game and just prove them. Keep me, Dave, Dodgy Dave. Keep me. What do you reckon?
Yeah. I think you're spot on. That's is exactly what's going to happen. They are gonna prove for everybody that now this is the time. We are fighting back. This team is everything. They will go around and smash the badge and give it all for 90 minutes.
It's like a Bruce Buffett. It's like Bruce Buffett. They come out and it's like, it's time. It
is.
Hey, did we forget anything?
Yeah, we haven't said hello to the fantastic VAR room with all these beautiful legends. I see a lot of famous YouTube chat room stars in the VAR room.
I thought you were famous. Almost famous.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
But I see here.
I see
up
dead
here.
people.
No, I don't.
All right. Yale Malmin is here. Big up to you. Brendan Chappell is here. We see you. Sadek Rahman is here. We need a leader. He says, we need a leader like Keane or Cantona United. 100%. We do. We need mentality. And we're going to speak about that too. Sanjay Ramatur is here. Sanjay, what you saying?
Sanjay.
Good evening to you. Big up Lilis. Let's go. Lilis. How you doing, my friend? Kaisi Brate ITNT is here. What your ITNT saying? Hit like MUC community grind. The grind continues. That's it.
Hit the like. People hit the like.
Hit
Start hitting the like. It helps out the channel. It's what brings us to more people. So don't be cheap. Give us a like.
No. Like we can make a new song. Hit the like. Hit the like. Yeah. Anyway, and thank you.
Make that song.
Yeah. Hit the like.
Yeah.
And sell it to all the YouTubers. Like hit the like. Do intro. Yeah. Cool one. I like that one. Good idea. I might think about it.
We should make like a rock and roll.
Hit the like. Hit the like. You madman. Zdravo, Mickey brate. Zdravo, kakusi. Like the video, please. Mano is here as well. Whoa, our legend Mano.
Oh, you jumped over Craig. Don't stop, Craig. Go back. We have to shout out Craig. My friend Craig Warby. He's into sporting gear.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do a scissor tackle on you. I didn't mean to do a scissor tackle, Craig. Please forgive me. I was singing Bryan Adams' song. Please forgive me. I didn't know what I do. Anyway, now they can move on to Mano. Big up Mano. Always coming here. Always the club. Support the club. Support. He always supports the channel. Big up to you, Mano. You're a legend here as well. Oh, Timmy. What up?
Hey.
What up, Cockster? Cockster. Did I just call you Cockster? Jesus. Where's my red card?
Haven't you seen that South Park episode? You know that kid who sits in a wheelchair.
Oh, really?
His name is Timmy. So every time, and that's the only word he says. Timmy. Haven't
you seen that episode when they order on online delivery to support starving kids in Africa? Starving Marvin. Have you seen the one? Have you seen it? And by accident, all of a sudden, they actually send donation to donate food to Africa, and all of a sudden, next scene, you have a African kid, like a little Biafra, ringing on the door, and like, who the hell are you? I'm starving Marvin. They're crazy. Teammate and starving Marvin. Yeah. ITNT, what she's saying here, my friend, my brother, players out before manager. Enough is enough. We had to stick with the Erik ten Hag until the clear response from the hierarchy. That's a good point, man. Elianteno, big up to you, my friend.
He sees clearly.
Yeah. You see, you got to see clear, and that's the point of this stream today, is because it's been so hard to see, the clarity of all these smoke screens and fogs, right? And at the end of the day, we are the consumers of this brand. We are actually the customers, right? And we demand some answers. And so far, we've seen this ratification. We haven't seen a little bit we have to sort of guesswork. We're getting snippets that, it's all about trimming the wage bill. I don't see us getting anything in January. I think No, I think we're going to sign Jack. I can't remember his surname. Is Shit, I think. Jack Shit, right? Or maybe
if
Japanese.
If we sign anyone this window, it will be Choupo-Moting on deadline day. And we will have to overpay. We have to pay like 25 million for 5 months with Choupo-Moting, 36-year-old striker who played for Stoke.
Oh my God!
This is our level.
Either we're signing the Japanese Jakamoto Shitsu, Jack Shit, or Chop My Motto. Chop My Motto. I don't know, man. Chopper Motting? Chopstick. Oh, okay. Big up everyone. RJ's here as well. Big up to you, my friend. What are you up to, RJ? What's happening to the debt? I heard that Jarvis is going to consume all that debt.
Yeah, I just gonna maximize my MasterCard, so no problem.
No problem. Norske Bank and Norwegian Bank.
Yeah,
you're good with the credit there, right? Anyway,
Bank Norwegian.
Yeah. Anyway, Angie's here. What up, Angie? So good. Listen, happy birthday to Ellie and Tenor. 100% agree. Happy birthday. Alien Tenor. Yeah, no, absolutely.
You
Yeah,
should sing him a happy birthday song.
Me? No, I did
Yeah.
a poll,
You
but
are
you
the
know what?
singer.
No, I have the best something better. Hang on a second. Hang on. Yeah, happy birthday, Peter. We made this video. I made this video especially for you. And by the way, all these 30 women's will be yours. Just send me your address. Happy birthday, Peter. I don't know if it's today, tomorrow, but I made a funny poll. So, guys, please
It's
engage
Sunday.
with that poll.
Sunday. His
Yeah. But I
birthday
made
is
a poll
Sunday.
there, like, I don't like the negative connotation to say how old are you. So in the poll, I said a question. Guess how young Peter is. That's more positive, isn't it? How young are you, Jarvis?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Happy birthday, Peter, my friend. Happy birthday. You know what? It's on Sunday what he's saying. Big up, guy. Big up, man. You know, guy, listen, we're going to bring in Peter later on to personally congratulate him as well. But let us just get over this. But I just want to express from the gratitude on the bottom of my heart, Peter, you're an amazing guy. You know what? You're so funny. What you contribute to this channel has just been unbelievable. Like, your man constantly giving, you're supporting this channel, you're constantly super chatting, coming in with banter and fun, gifting membership. Your voice is always welcome here, Pete. You know what I mean? So happy birthday to you, big guy. And don't tell everyone what your age is as of yet, because that will ruin the poll, So happy birthday. I think Peter is 21.
Nah.
Should we spin the wheel?
No, he's 29. 29.
21 for he's 100. He's like Dracul.
Yeah,
I come to
be
your
honest,
blood.
Mick, would you go back and be 21 again?
Oh yeah.
Would you?
For one day? Yeah, for one day.
Yeah, for one day, but
because at least I don't get the hangovers, like, you know what I mean? When I was 21, I used to party. True. You go to Ibiza, like, la Janta, Johnny La Janta de Fiesta. What the fuck? And you can just get up again. And if you were in, like, Val d'Isère and the ski slopes in France, like, all you did was party, ski, ski. Like, you wake up, you go for a ski, you puke in somewhere between the lifts, you know what I mean?
And you go to the nearest bar and you take some Jägermeister.
Yeah, exactly. Jägermeister, yeah, that's it.
And out again and go skiing. Yeah, no problem.
A recovery. No, återställare, a recovery. In Sweden, we call it återställare. A Jäger or Jägerbomb. Yeah, it's Friday. We can talk about Jägerbombs anyway.
Talk about Jägerbomb.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. Oh, God, I have some crazy memory, man. Hep holla. Welsh Girl 68 is here. Well, I'm expecting a win on Sunday. Back Erik ten Hag and the team. Yeah. Big up, Welsh Girl. Like, I also expect that. But, we did a unusual preview yesterday. And we actually spun the wheel, like, Wheel of Fortune. We're not going to do it tonight. We only spin it once. Listen carefully. We only spin this once. And guess what it came out with?
I know.
You know. What was it?
I know. 3-1.
3-1.
Ruby Classic.
Yeah, to Spurs.
No.
Party.
But my prediction is my prediction is do a
2-2. You said 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we're damaged still. I mean, we see it until we believe it. Like, after 90, I don't know. What are they playing? 90 minutes, 95, 98? Nobody really knows, right? It's so unprecedented.
100.
Yeah. 100 minutes.
Mick, I just want to say one more thing. I just posted the link to X, formerly known as Twitter. It's the promotion for this show. So if you guys can just hit it and go to that and press retweet, so we can reach the Twitter community, because they don't know about us. So it's important. If you do this, it helps out the channel tremendously. And of course, hit the like. That's
mate.
Goes without
I'm
saying.
dyslexic. Yeah, I'm dyslexic, but I'm also a little bit, what do you call it, herelectic. I thought, like, I posted this to your ex, and I'm going like, what? I don't want her to find me. You know what I mean? Stay away. X, let X be X. And I get it, pick up.
How long are we going to say X, formerly known as Twitter?
Never. I always say Twitter.
Why can't we just call it X?
I don't know. Why? I call it Twitter. It is Twitter. Is it? Always been Twitter. I mean, if you drink Coca-Cola all your life, and all of a sudden they're gonna call it like X.
Do you remember New Coke in the 80s?
Oh yeah, they changed the recipe, didn't they?
They changed the recipe,
Oh, that was a disaster.
and the sale dropped. It plummeted,
Yeah, it
and
did.
they have to
It
go
did.
back to the original
It
Coke
did.
again. Yeah,
It did. And a funny thing, like, when you come to the Middle East, like, and I used to live in Dubai, it was so hard to come by, like, when you went to restaurants, Coke, they always served Pepsi, Bebzi. You want some Bebzi? But they couldn't say the letter P, so they say Bebzi, you know? So you order pizza, and they drink Bebzi. And then you
that's like
call your,
Fanta, Fanta, Fanta.
yeah, Fanta, Fanta. And then you call Elienteno, my friend, Beater, not Peter, Beater.
Yeah. Beat
Fanta,
out.
Fanta. Yeah, in India as well. When you go to India, like they're crazy about Fanta. Like
Yeah, it's true.
the biggest Fanta
I've been to
consumers.
India twice. Beautiful
Yeah,
country,
it
lovely
is.
people, so friendly.
Yeah,
I love it. I recommend everybody, if you haven't been to India, go to India, because
yeah.
it's so different from everything else, and
Oh,
it's so, I would say,
yeah, I've been.
it's a beautiful
But also the
place.
traffic is mad.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
mad.
yeah. Don't drive.
Yeah. In Calcutta,
But
don't drive in
but
Calcutta,
yeah,
guys.
you are right. They drink a lot of Fanta. Crazy
Yeah,
about
I got
Fanta.
a quick, I got a quiz question for you guys in the chat, and to you, Jarvis. Don't use ChatGPT. Hands free, please. Hands up, baby. Hands up. Show me your hands. All right. Which country is the biggest Coca-Cola consumers in the world?
I automatically want to say America, but I think it's a trick question, so I
It is a
won't.
trick question.
I would say
Don't look at the chat. Don't look at the
Brazil.
chat.
Brazil.
Brazil. Oh,
I'm
Brasileiro.
just trying. I'm just tossing it out there.
You're just tossing it out there.
Oh, Sweden.
Sweden?
No,
I mean,
it's not
9, 10 million people in Sweden. Come on, get real. Somebody in the chat got it right. It was Brandon Chappelle. It's actually Mexico.
Ooh.
Mexico. But he probably did ChatGTP. RG saying America. Alien Tenor saying Russia. Rushman is saying India. But actually, the one that got it right, Madhouse Luxembourg. Get out of here, man. It's like
I
a
love
tiny
Mano's
percentage.
humor. So
Yeah.
so fantastic. Always funny.
But Brandon Chappelle got it right. It is actually Mexico. Unbelievable. Because
Have
the
you ever been to
diabetes.
Mexico?
Oh yeah, arriba. Go through the legs. Go through the legs. I've been there. Like crazy,
Yeah,
man.
me too.
But yeah, but they have the highest rate of diabetes in the whole world as well, because they constantly drink Coca-Cola. They don't even drink water. RJ was saying I was just drinking Coke just now. Yeah, but I drink Coke. But it's what? It's zero. Coca
Yeah.
zero. Coke zero. Anyway, big up. Listen, big engagements. 100%. I see you guys. I can see the chat. When we do apologize yesterday.
Stephanie is in the chat. I just want to say hi to Stephanie, and yeah, the legend Stephanie Griffith. Always
Yes,
keeping
Stephanie.
the count of the likes. How many
Yeah,
likes
yeah.
are we on now, Stephanie? And please tell people to hit the like.
Oh, really? What's that? How does it look like? I don't know.
What?
I forgot.
Who?
I like.
A
Is
like.
like this. This
It's
one.
like,
Not this middle finger, but yeah. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, please. It's easy instructions. Thumbs up. However you want to point it. Press that bell button.
I'll do the
Notification.
medieval.
No. Oh, yeah, you're doing that one. Yeah, please. If you can do so, please help the channel. We are on the road to 25,000 subscribers. We are on 20,100. Yeah, we will see. I mean, if we in 10, 12 months, we went strong to 10,000 subscribers, gained 10,000. So, I mean, it's not about subscribers. I want to keep this community genuine. I just don't want us to be like mega. But at the end of the day, we want to keep producing the same kind of content, keeping it real. So in this modern days YouTubing, it's all about the likes. The more likes you have, the more YouTube will recognize and recommend your video to other people that are watching Manchester United content.
Always algorithms. They change the algorithms. We used to have almost 300-400 people, 300 people watching sometimes. Suddenly they change the algorithms. Everything is about likes.
Yeah, but guess what it is, though? Guess what it is? Guess what it is? We are novice in this channel. We are the new kids on the block here, right? So I was like, we are slaving. We're doing great content, and we usually get like 100 to 200 likes, 5,000 views, and it's been dropping, and it's demoralizing because we work really hard. Like you and me, we do all the
all the
research.
legends
Mark,
are here. It's not, we have
no, it's
Alien
not. It's
Penno,
not about
Alex,
that.
Brendan Chappell,
Yeah, yeah.
RJ, Mark Davis, so
But
many
it's
of the
not that.
legends. Lucky Singh is always here. So I'm just super happy that people
Yeah, me
want
too.
to watch us. I'm
Yeah,
so happy.
oh,
I'm
yeah,
so super glad.
yeah. No, but the point is, me too. Like, we get to talk football. We're lucky to talk football
Yeah.
in Manchester United. Like, but at the end of the day, like, I was wondering, like, what the hell is going on here? Because we're learning YouTube as we grow, like, what's going on here. But, I asked Alice, like, our friend Alice, our collaborator.
Next door,
Alice talks.
next door, Alice.
Oh, next door to Alice. Yeah. Pick up Alice if
Yeah.
you're watching. Love you. Keep doing what you're doing. And I asked Alice, like, hey, Alice, like, have you noticed something strange with YouTube and algorithm? And you know what she told me, Mick? It is simple like this. When United is losing, it's been like, you get lower views. It's been all this takeover. People are tired, depressed. They don't want to do it. But when United are winning, she's been around for 7 years doing YouTubing. She said, you will notice, like, higher viewings. And it's true. It's more positive, right? And you will notice, like, higher viewings during the summer, like when the transfer window. And I was like, we haven't been around that much. So I just really appreciate it. And I thought, God damn, Alice, you're right. Like, because as soon as we are losing, everyone is shit. It's the negativity. And that's what we're here for today, to provide a little bit of a positivity, right?
Yeah.
Positivity. Yeah. That's what we used to be. Positive realists. Lilies United is giving us a lot of heart, saying, I love this channel. Me too. I love you too, Lilies. But in
Lillis is
nice
super
way.
supportive. I appreciate it really, and Lillis is always the first to comment in the non-live section after a show, always,
100%.
every show, and that helps out the algorithms really.
Yeah.
So big up, Lillis.
Yeah, you, Mark, like everyone, the legends here is saying, like, love this show, guys, but it's not always the bumps on the road. It's we are enjoying the ride where we're going at the moment. But win, lose, draw, we always hear, like, pressing record. And there's moments where I feel, I don't want to do this show. I don't want to do this post-match reaction. I'm angry. But then I have to remind myself, there's so many of you that dependent that we come in and have kind of this say, like, So, and it's kind of therapy. Like, after the show, we always feel better. Like, we weather out it, and that's about it, right?
Well, not in the beginning. When we lose, I feel so terrible. I don't know if you can see it while we're on show, but I feel physically ill sometimes going live right after we lose. It's so depressing. But as you say, when we talk about it, it's like a therapy session, and everything feels fine afterwards.
Yeah, I want to welcome Tommy Burich, a name. Tommy Burich. It's a name that I haven't seen in this community before, so I just want to shout out Tommy Burich, saying, "Time is on your side. Time is on your side. You lads are young. How Tony? Do you Tony? You know how old Jarvis is, eh?
Tommy Burich. Where are you from, Tommy?
He's got a Balkan name.
Interesting name, Tommy.
It's not Burek. It's Burich.
Burich. Oh, so Burich. Like more Turkish, maybe?
No, Burek is Turkish and Serbian yum pie pastry food, right? But Burich is more Balkan name, I think, if you could pronounce it Burich. But Tommy Burich is definitely Balkan name. But he might be from Australia or somewhere. He's from Croatia. There you go.
Big up. I love Croatia. I've been there on vacation. I think I've been there 3 times. I've been to Dubrovnik. I've been to Split. I've been to some place in the north. I can't even remember the name.
Pula.
Well, I've been to Pula too, but not Pula. Yeah, I will.
No, it's absolutely beautiful, and all you need to know is say cevape, bre. Cevape. You know what cevapcic is?
No.
Yeah. Oh God, damn! You got to go to Balkan, eat cevape and burek. You have to. What? Cevape is those mini. How do I say? It's not sausage, but it's like a kebab, like, a mini one. The small
mini kebab.
Cevap. It's I don't know. Look it up, man. It's so amazing. It's so typical for Balkan. Like, have some ayvar, some cevap, some bread, some nice feta, olive. Oh God, or some chopska salata, whatever you call it, right? I got the Balkan in me, man. Seriously, I do. So big up Tommy as well. Big up. Cool. He's from Croatia. Burich is Turkish. Great food. It is. You should try a burek. Have you tried a burek? Yeah.
I
Anyway.
haven't.
Oh, Alex is from Russia. Привет, bratан. Как дела? You know. Всем привет. Rushman is oh my god, нет. We're not worth it. But anyway, guys, coming in raw and super
chat.
Rashi, Matt, toot. Happy birthday for you, Alien 10 as well. But anyway, Rushmano, my friend, Matt, you are unbelievable. Thank you for your donations, sir. Keep up the effort to you two. Keep supporting, keep believing. Love United, hate Glazers. Matt, I don't know what to say. Thank you. You're a legend.
Thank you, Rush. Thank you, Rushmano.
Seriously. Rushmano. And, you know, oh, Rushmano just gifted 10 memberships. Oh, my God. Hang on a second, Jarvis. We are flying here. We have to go. We have to go again, guys. Sorry about this one. A little bit of a commercial. Oh, my God. And Rushman
we
just
have new members. We have Kenny Mooney, new member.
Kevin.
Welcome, Kenny Mooney. Welsh
Mooney.
Girl, 68. We have Jigsman, 85. Jigsman. We have Trevor Waite. We have Samurai 187.
Yeah.
We have
Twalumba Piri.
Yeah, Twalumba Piri. Yeah, that's how you say it. Big up
Andy
Twalumba
Moore
Piri.
is also gifted.
Twalumba Piri, by the way, that's Grace Jones. He has the Grace Jones.
I know.
emoji.
I know.
The 80s James Bond
villain.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
And then Andy Moore was also gifted. Yeah, Andy was gifted a membership as well, so from Rashmano. I see Coyote Omatoso was also gifted. Yodi, man. And Edward Spiteri. Wow, it's Spiteri. There must be, I think Spiteri's Maltesian name from Malta. I know a lot of Spiteris, right? In Australia, there was a lot of Spiteris. Like one of my best friends was a Spiteri. He was.
And you saved the best for last. You saved the best for last, Mr. Simon Heron.
Simon Heron was gifted a membership. One of our moderators. Big up. Listen, guys. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Okay, you got the girl of the family.
Yeah.
Big up, Alex. Alex is saying, Rushmano, you're a legend. Like, you know, Alex from Russia. We have such a broad community, guys. Like, you know, we're from Australia. We are from Russia. We are from, where are we from? Everyone. Drop us a comment where you guys are from, where you're tuning in from as well. Sorry for not reading out the chat. I can see the chat here is going. It's going like mad, like, you know. So anyway, Rushmano, Stephanie, Rushmano, yes, Madhouse, Lilies United. This is like unbelievable. Jimmy C is here as well. Big up, lads from Cork Island. I reckon we're going to go over the line on Sunday. Just we're a little bit shy at home, but we can easily see Spurs bottling on Sunday, 4:30 kickoff. Must win. Sure, Jimmy will be there 100%. Yeah, that's big up. Let's catch up with the chat, Jarvis. Let's catch up with the chat. I'm just reading it here, like, you know, unbelievable community.
Get it out there.
Get it out there.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, read it.
I'm word blind today.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, you saying you don't want to put on your reading glasses. How old are you, sir? All right, let's
okay, Grandpa is here. Okay, now I will read. I see here at Danny B. He's from Ireland.
Yeah, Jimmy Z said that. Yeah, from Cork. Big up Cork in the house. We have Cork in the house from Ireland as well. Guys, get your comments in where you're from. You say Danny B is saying, like, you know, I'm Ireland living in Boston, USA. Danny B,
Boston. I've been to Boston too. Boston is a beautiful city.
And guess what?
Love it in Boston. I even flew a helicopter there, and we flew around the tallest building in Boston, and we went there to eat dinner at the top floor afterwards. I can't even remember what the building is called, but Danny B knows. So
and we got Poppy as well from Boston. Poppy's from Boston, and here we go again. Crazy. Oh my God! We have a little bit of a mad rush here by gifting membership, so thank you, Angie. Let's blow that trumpet. That sounds like a deflated Arsenal balloon sinking down from 4th to 6th. Yeah. Seriously, Angie, the lady that always keep gifting. Oh, you're our mama in this chat. Big up to you. Maddie R was gifted a membership from Angie. Big up, big up. Raj Chintarem was also gifted a membership. Subisi Siso. Sorry, I don't want to slaughter names. I am word blind. I'm sorry. But you hear, you understand that Subusiso and Luvu was also gifted a membership. Sorry, mate. Muzi was also gifted a membership. And Avran Glaze's ponytail. Oh my God, we have a spy here. Avran Glaze's ponytail was gifted a membership. Glenn Högman. That's a Norwegian name, Glenn Högman. I
It
think
sounds Swedish.
it's like
Maybe
Hoyland.
Danish.
Glenn.
Maybe
Yeah,
Danish.
no.
Scandinavian.
Högman. Okay, Glenn. Where are you from, Glenn? Glenn Högman was gifted a membership. Like
My bet is Denmark.
Denmark. You know,
Yeah.
if you're from Gothenburg, Sweden,
Högman.
everyone in Gothenburg is named Glenn. Yeah. Like the old football player,
Yeah.
Glenn Stromberg. Yeah. We have
Glenn.
Dino. Listen,
Glenn.
Dino Batanovic, another Balkan name. Dino Batanovic was gifted also. Nick Spooner was also gifted a membership. And Andy Slate was gifted a membership. Merks was gifted. Oh, Merks was a long time. I see Merks was also gifted a membership. Who else am I missing out here? Jesus Christ, this chat is moving so fast. Where did I find Merks? And this Despicable was also gifted membership. Light Katango, Karen Karim was also gifted. Quadri, Mike Fergus, Kevin Kilbane, 2007, Dean Bowers, and Ming Chung Kwok was also gifted a membership. I think Ming Chung Kwok, I mean, maybe it's a Korean, maybe it's from this part where I'm sitting. I'm sitting in Southeast Asia as well. Tamir Abdul Rahman was gifted a membership. Susan Hogwood was also gifted a membership. MUFC Superfan #1 was gifted a membership. Yo, this kind of names I've never seen before. Like, you know, guys, welcome to the family.
Yeah.
And
welcome.
Jarvis, you got to do the Godfather again. You have to.
Welcome to the family. I'll give you an offer you can't refuse.
You give an offer you can't. That's like a indecent proposal. I give you an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah, but you know what happened? You know what
What
happened to the
What
horse's head?
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk about that horse's head. But if you talk about horses, we talk about Sir Alex Ferguson, the Rock of Gibraltar. But that's not the
Yeah.
horse's head. It's not the same horse now. No?
No,
Anyway.
no, hopefully not.
It's a Korean name. 100% is Korean name. Guys, big up. Congratulations. Thank you so much for Angie for gifting. Give Andy, not Andy. Sorry, man. Angie, massive thanks. Gratitude. What a community. What a community. I echo what Welsh Girl 6 is saying. Best one out there. It's your opinion. We love you back. Simple. It's like that, you know, it's like me saying, I love Manchester United, but I'm not in love with this team anymore. But please make me fall in love with you again. You know, 100%. Jimmy Z, what she said, you disrespect the channel.
If you disrespect the channel, you sleep with the fishes.
Guys,
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah. Anyway, congratulations to all new members, guys. And while you're at it, you know what to do. You're not going to hit your head on it. You know that like button, please. Like it, like. It's so important, right? And if you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so. It's not mandatory, but it's certainly, you know, provide this positive vibes going. And notifications, Jarvis. You know that bell button. You know that ding 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 ding. Yeah, it's so important. Hit that notification and choose to personalize so you never miss the video when we go live. 100%. 30 likes of Stephanie Griffiths is saying, as we speak, we used to slave hard to get up to 100, but if we can get up to 50, 100, we will be forever thankful. You know what time it is when I'm sitting at the moment, guys? You want to know?
Yeah, please tell us.
04:41 Thailand time. And I'm sitting here because I love talking to you guys. And I miss being with you, Jarvis. It's been a long time since we did a show together.
It's hard for us to do a show together. You know, it's the middle of the night, and I totally understand. It's tough for you. So, I just want to bring out this.
It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way. You know that song?
Yeah.
It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way. Guys, let me know what that song is. I think it's called Jealous or Reckless or something like that.
I'm just waiting for Madhouse's comment about your singing. he always like have something funny to say
You
about
want me
it.
to sing? I can sing, Mother Yucker. I can sing my lungs
Yeah,
out.
right. Yeah,
You haven't
right.
heard me
You
anything.
can sing in the shower.
No, 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 no. Just Google Mick Ruby and you'll see my videos and
Have
productions
you
like that.
ever seen Allo Allo? You know that
Hello?
British comedy show, Allo
Yes.
Allo, with
Hello, hello.
Rene, oh
René.
Rene, and when his
Madhouse.
wife Edith comes in
It
the
is,
restaurant and
yes.
starts singing, oh yeah! Everybody of the Germans, the Nazis, ordered cheese to put in the ears.
I remember that one. Hello, hello. Listen carefully. I will only
Yeah,
say this once.
I will only say this once.
Where's the British airmans?
I just want to
Yes.
respond to Brendan Chappell's comment. Did Jarvis ever watch Lilyhammer? He reminds me of that episode in New York. So if you guys haven't seen Lilyhammer, that's like a comedy mafia show filmed in Norway about a mafia boss who comes to Norway and starts his own mafia business in a
Oh.
way. And it's Stefan Sant, you know, the guitarist from the Bruce Springsteen E Street Band, who plays
Yeah.
the main character. Great series.
Yeah, listen. You know, I'm people coming in here. Lillehammers is fantastic. Mick has the voice of what? Susan Boyle. Oh my God. What Susan Boyle? I remember that. Craig is Madhouse is coming in with his final comment. I'm speechless. I wish Mick was. It's a no from me. Labyrinth. That's it. Labyrinth. That is the song. That is the song that I was singing. It's Labyrinth. Labyrinth. You know that one? Labyrinth. It's hard for me to say. I'm jealous of the way. Yeah. Oh, it's a
I
brilliant
don't know
song.
that
I
song.
love it.
No.
I love it. It's such emotional. What are you saying, Angie? I've been missing you guys on this channel. I've been ill, Angie. Our hearts and
Feel
it
better.
keeps
Feel
going.
better.
Feel better. You cheer me up even if we all raw when we're losing games. Big up the best MUC channel on YouTube. Thank you. Facts.
Aww.
That's your fact. Aww. Thank you.
Thank you, Angie.
Okay, we have Reggie here as well. Haha, JK mate. Yeah, guys, entertain yourself. And Madhouse, Mick, he was only joking. I forgive you. I do forgive you.
Yeah, sure.
We do.
We
Listen,
can
we
take
lost the
jokes.
track. So
Just keep them coming. Jokes. That's funny. Oh, Rushmano said he sent me a DM, so I'm just gonna check my phone to see what Rushmano is.
Well, you're sending in the DM, guys. Like, I just want to look. I want to talk about back to the fundamentals, guys. Like, if you're going back to seriously, what everything is going on right now. You sound a little bit drastic, what I might say, but a little bit weird thing to say about United. I think we need to strip everything back to basics. The way we used to be, start fresh, and that comes with looking over the wage bill. I've done it so many times. I want to share this with you guys as well. I want to bring this to the stage. Hang on a second, and you will understand. Oh, Joseph O'Hanlon, member for 1 month as well. Big up, man. Big up, Joseph, as well. Big Joe. Come on, man. So let me present this screen to you, and you will understand where my logic is coming from. And we're going to discuss this as a community. Hang on. Hello. 1 second. Okay. So, adding this to the stage, I want to share this. Maybe I can zoom in. Maybe
you can't read it. It's way too small. Even with my reading glasses.
All right, can you see it now? Then
500% up.
500% up.
No, I'm just kidding.
500. Okay, Mr. 100%. Okay, you can guys see this now. Like what we're talking about is, go back to basics. Is the way it used to be. The 3 highest earners, what we're seeing, at least the 2. It's been widely reported that the club want them out because of the high wages. We know we broke. We missed out on Europa. It's not our fault at the end of the day. It's the bloody Glazers' fault. You know what I mean? Because they've been robbing us blind, and it's caught up to them. They kicked the can as far as they could, paying silly wages out. If you look at Carlos Casemiro, big up Carlos Casemiro. Hopefully we'll see Cas playing on Sunday. We did a manager's press conference. They mentioned Carlos will play. He will be selected. He's ready for selection. You have also, Licha also and Varane. But if you see at the weekly salary, no wonder, right? Casemiro earns about 18,200,000 pounds a year, right? Then you go on Rafael Varane.
Isn't that euros? No, it's pounds.
Pounds. 17.6 million pounds. Rashford. This is the topic, right? Rashford earns 300k a week, and it's about 50,600,000. These kids are millionaires already, right? Martial is the one we are trying to force out, including to Ten Hag's press conference today as well. Like, he was asked a question about Martial and he said he's ill. Yeah, he's not available. He's injured. But we know that the club wants him out 100%. But Martial is happy to stink out the place. Contractually speaking, he can do so because they can't force him out. Like, he can see out his contract and go as a free agent and take a sign-on fee and a higher salary, But he's sitting on 13,000K. Mason Mount, still not available according to the press conference. He played 7 games for United, 8, got number 7 shirt, gets paid 13 million, and that's like triple what he will get paid at Chelsea, a wage of 250, right? Jadon Sancho gone, and I am fuming with Jadon Sancho like all of you are. Like when you saw the clip when he came to kiss the badge and said I'm home, and that is total disrespect, and we sold him up for a loan fee. I think it was 4 million package, but at the end of the day there was no obligation to buy, so he's probably been banking like, yeah, I'm going to come back to Manchester United. Probably Ten Hag will not be there, but mate, read the room. What you did there was just totally disrespect the fan base, just pissing on the badge and kissing the other Dortmund bag and say you're home, right?
Yeah,
that's horrible. Like, and this is where the buck stops. That Bruno Fernandes, he's our captain, he's on 240 a week. Anthony Dos Santos shambles. We paid 200 million. We should never pay 200 million. We should never give him a 200K a week and 10.5 million per year, right? And there goes Harry Maguire. This is the top earners. Like, Harry Maguire is 9,875,000. Christian Eriksen is on 150. I think here you should draw the line if you're talking going back to basis 150K, right? Because what I want to do is an exercise here, guys, so you know where I'm landing at. Because if you look at the youth, if we're going to go back to the basis, and I call it a generational makeshift, right? We've seen the Hannibal Magebury we're keeping. We're just loaning him out, like, he's coming back. And Ten Hag was asked the question today in the spring press conference. He's returning back. So he's counting on Magebury, basically going out on development. Magebury is on, whooping 5K a week and 260,000, right? Kobe Mano that we're seeing playing week in, week out, fearlessly, young kids. He's getting paid 10K a week, right? Pelistri, the same story. He's going out on loan and coming back as well, 20,000. Amad Diallo, we might see starting on Sunday as well, 28,000 a week. Bayande, we haven't seen Bayande whatsoever. Tom Heaton will be gone, I think. Alejandro Garnacho, 50K a week. And these players are actually producing more than the top 10 earners, at the moment. So I can understand, and it comes to the terms with our opening statement that I can swallow this pill, and it comes to terms that we need to do this, right? Serge Reguilon is no longer with the club. Johnny Evans still here. I don't know if they're going to, if his contract's going to fizz out in the summer, we're going to keep him extended, 60K a week. But would you keep Johnny Evans if he was on 60K a week, like 3 million?
Yeah, actually I would, because I think he have had a fantastic season, and I see him as a kind of a leader. I see him when he plays, he directs his troops. He's like the leader in the defense. He talks to Dalot, he talks to Luke Shaw, he talks to Onana, and I get a little bit worried when I see, for example, Maguire on the ball, because he's erratic and he doesn't communicate well. But Johnny Evans makes everybody better around him. So that's
guys,
what I like about
guys, I want you to pay attention to this, because there will be a quiz question after this as well. So please. So yeah, I agree with you. Johnny Evans, Johnny Evans is he's a leader. He's experienced to have that such a winning mentality leader.
Johnny is a red. Johnny is a red.
Yeah, good. Sophie and Amrabat, we did a piece on this the other day. There's talk that might not extend his contract. I mean, we couldn't buy Amrabat, so we went for a loan structure, 8 million and obligation or to buy in the summer. Right?
What's an obligation? Isn't that you have to buy him?
Not on have to, but a buyout clause on 20 million extra, I think it was. Can't really remember. We had this exclusive story with Alfredo Pedula, but I think it's another 20 million. So it's a cheap. I would take that, because at the
How
end
is
of the day,
Alfredo Padula for at the moment? You know, I
he's
can't
doing
even read
well.
his tweets. He's always tweeting in Italian. It's very hard for me to.
Put the translator on.
Yeah,
Allora, grazie penne. You gotta take care of the family. You know what I mean? Eh?
yeah, but I try
No,
to
he's
speak
doing
a little
well.
bit fluent Italiano.
Yeah. So I keep Amrabat just in case because Casemiro's got 2 years left on his contract. But at the end of the day, I can see what the club is trying to do. They're trying to sort of force out the high earners. But you know what? It all depends on what Casemiro want to do, right? If Casemiro performs well coming back, he's so missed. He wasn't at his best races, when the start of the season, looked a little bit fit, tired. But who can blame them? The number of games we played, 23, 24 campaign. I said 22, 23, unprecedented. But Malacia, right? Malacia, Ten Hag spoke about, we got Malacia. He's coming back as well. But when? That was a mystery to me. He's get 75K a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hoyland, the 20-year-old, our future, 85,000 a week. Diego Dalot, I'll keep Diego Dalot. Also youngster. This is the future, 85K. Van Bissaka, 90K, right? Donny van de Beek is gone. He's out on loan. Andre Onana, 120K. Lisandro Martinez, the warrior. I mean, if we're talking about passion, he's playing definitely like he's possessed. He's a future captain, according to my opinion, 120K. Would you take Lisandro Martinez as your captain?
Well, it depends how you think of it, because when it comes to the captain, now the captain has special privileges when it comes to the referee. So you got to be tactical about it. And if you have a blabbermouth who always is petulant, it's almost like you have to choose him as the captain because to avoid yellow cards. But he's a leader without a doubt.
He's a leader. He's a leader with example. The way he sort of tackles, the way he's. I love that. Victor Lindelof, we just extended his contract just for pure value to sell him off in the summer. I can see that. He's on 120K a week. Luke Shaw, time to go, according to my opinion. I don't know. Would you retain Luke Shaw 150K a week? Or that is the ceiling where I want to draw the line, 150K? Jarvis. Luke Shaw's been at the club long enough, like he's a dinosaur. He's survived so many managers. There's a few of them that, that I think that, Roy Keane had a pop with, because it's all about mental standards. It's all standards, and still, what? You can see that he wants to say it, but it's been said you cannot go on the British players or their homegrown talent. But still, I believe we can do better. If you look at ring pongs and stuff like that, more attacking wingers, like a bombing forward, I did, 100%. So this is where it stops for me. Ericsson probably going to be fizzed out. We got him on a free, we got him on loan, but we're still paying the wages. So guys, my question is to you. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? You know what? Because here you can sort of get a picture of what the club wants to do. Back in January, February, there was a report to say the Manchester United intent, even before this, Dodgy Dave and stuff came in, to say they want to cap on 200K a week, right? So do you now see clearer what needs to be done and what the main focus is right here? Because I see it right now, by just illustrating this.
Yeah, but Mick, this is nothing new. We have been
no. But I'm just
I'm just
trying to do this exercise.
You gotta know how many players we have offloaded, who went out of contract. Pogba's, Ronaldo's. And Alexis Sanchez. We have so many high earners. De Gea, who's out of the club. So our wage budget is nothing.
Yeah. But there is a method. There's a method to the madness if you just let me land. So the total salaries, right? What can you see here? It's 200 million, over 200 million. What we
209,911,000.
Yeah. So listen, the part of this exercise, Jarvis, is to say, if you see the lower tiers, like under 150, the outputs, what they're performing versus the ones that's getting the high wages is much higher, right? So that's what I'm trying to say, because that goes down to clear the deadwood and go back to basic and play. If you're going to reshape the squad, start from the below where the youth is, and you can see the signs what Ten Hag is kind of trying to do, sending out Hannibal. He believes in Hannibal. He believes in God help us if Isaac Aron Hansen agrees as well, because these kids are class of 92 in 2024, right? So many good players coming through, so much better performance. It's embarrassing when you see like young Kobe Mano outperforming everyone. It's embarrassing to see like like young Garnacho outclassing Rashford, etc. So this is kind of like, look yourself in the mirror and know what will be safe, right? There was even reports coming out the other day that Ineos is looking to offload Rashford in the summer, offering to Saudi Arabia. Wasn't you that told me this?
Who?
That there was a report saying Ineos is looking to offload potentially Rashford to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. There came out some news. I think it was yesterday morning about they were holding out the option to maybe sell Rashford in the summer to what was it, Al Hilal? Who is that, Ronaldo's club or?
Oh, Al Hilal, I think so.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's always rumors, and all the rumors is with Man United. But I just want to go back a little bit, speaking about Isaac, because this is what Mano sent me, because we talked about
Yes.
contracts, and here it is. Mano sent me this. I'm just going to add it to the stage. You guys can see it yourself. It's Kane Smith. He comes out and say really positive developments with the Isaac Hansen Oren situation is brilliant. Still will still undoubtedly be hurdled in the first team integration, but United clearly wants to keep him. So United are working now to keeping Hansen. They're doing their best. They don't want to let him go.
I told you this yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah, but I told you the news from the Norwegian, his coach, Jonas Johansson.
I know. His personal coach, Jonas.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what I know from the club side is they don't want to lose this talent. They know what kind of gems they have. And this is the future this is the rebuild of Manchester United, what I'm trying to say.
I mean, I get it.
No, but the part of the exercise, what I did with to show the wage bill is for you guys to open up to see, I mean, this is my vision and my vision alone, but at the end of the day, you can see what's coming, right? You can see that we are doing a generational makeshift, right? That's what I believe, right? So Aaron Hansen, I'm super excited if we can retain him by promising game time a little bit now and then, because he's the next, he's the Nesta of, the little Nesta Junior. And then you would say that Pelistri is the slippery little Maradona, or you could say the next Messi or whatever, So we have gems coming up, guys. But with them, we can actually go back to the fundamentals, back to the basics, as per what I started this topic
but
with.
I would say, Mick, with players like Isak Hansen Oren and Pelestri, those are the type of players who needs to come into a well-functioning machine. I don't think it's the time for them to come in. And we can all see like Pelestri's brilliant dribbles and how he plays. But at the time, it's not the right environment for either of them to come in. And maybe this is what Ten Hag is seeing. He don't want to ruin them. So yeah, I agree. Get them out on loan so they can get some vital experience and game time. That's more important at the moment. Yeah.
But just want to finish up like with what I say, like, when I say go back to basic, like, current team doesn't really function together. There's no cohesion. There's no, you know what I'm saying? It's like seeing a mixed mash of previous managers, different styles at the moment in time. Like, it's so hard. Some people just rock up and kick the ball. But these academy players, what do you say? Like, they've been coached already from the academy. They know the United way. They're so eager to learn. They're so eager to be successful, right? Some players just rock up, come from a paycheck. You get an increase. You get paid 353K. You get complacent all of a sudden. That's what I'm going to say. No, you have to fight for the badge, like Roy Keane is calling it out. You got to be mean, keen, machine, right? Mentality. So the way we should recruit is to do a mental test, right? Can you cope under pressure? And that goes back to Erik ten Hag's press conference today. He was asked the question, right? He did a comparison. They asked him about Manchester City, about, hang on, Manchester City bought Doku, they bought Grealish, and how come are they doing better under Pep than you? And you know what he said? You know what?
No.
To play for Manchester United is a total different beast, total different pressure. And that goes even managing Manchester United. It's the biggest club in the world with the biggest fan base. And he's absolutely right. You know, you got to walk in there like, switch off. And because the fan base is our fan base has no patience at all. We will turn on the manager like that. We will turn on the player like this. You know what I mean? But if you look at City, they go in there, they have this, empty hand. They can just play the way they want, right? But as soon as you see any player leaving Manchester United, wow, all of a sudden they're like, wow, he's playing good. Fred is like, wow, cool, right?
But I had this exercise with Nuruddin, and we talked about pressure. Nuruddin states that there's no pressure at Man United because when he thinks about pressure, it's about pressure of winning games. But from the club side, from the board, from everybody who's running the show, there's no pressure about winning. They are happy as long as we get top 5 or top 4 every year. Europa, that's the target. They have no ambitions about winning, so there's no pressure from the club's side. There's some fans who wants pressure, but even the fans, and that was what Nuruddin told me, even the fans that he talks to in Manchester, the pulse of Manchester, a lot of people say, well, we had a good run. We will come. You just got to be patient.
But then you can look at the scrutiny of the media, always against them, calling them the social media stuff like that right now. Manchester United, win, lose, draw, we're the most talked about club, and players always been scrutinized, right? And it comes with the responsibility. So for me, the recruitment strategy, whatever we get in, like, Paul Mitchell, right? He's well known for international flair, like, to identify those gems, like, you don't pay them more than 100K a week, like, but they have that mentality. They're ballers. They have the IQ to understand what the manager wants, right? Because if I did a sort of tweet this morning, like what Xabi Alonso is currently doing at Bayern Leverkusen. If you read that, like,
Yeah, I read that, but I didn't have the time to respond. I was working, so yeah.
For me, that's just an example. Like Xabi Alonso comes into Bayern Leverkusen, makes them to play football. Like, he plays with the 3 in the back. A solid ball playing 3 in the back.
There's nothing new with that. It's the same as Man City. They also play with the
Spanish style
3-2-4-1 formation. Yeah.
But he got them to play football, and just so easy to teach. It's hard to teach an old dog to sit. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the message, right? And you have players that have been surviving different managers. What I said earlier, like, go back to basic. It's hard to teach an old dog to sit. Like, hang on a second. I only want to play this way, counter-attacking way. Yeah, you want me to press? No way, man. I'm not pressing. Rashford is not pressing. You know what I mean? Scott McTominay is not pressing. No. There's no zonal awareness whatsoever. They're not ballers whatsoever. This is like one trick show pony, right? Anthony Dos Santos 100%. Might become good. I don't know. But that's the point of my opinion. What I want to say about this, to go back to basis and clear the deadwood, right?
Yeah, we got to have a full reset at the moment, because obviously the players are not good enough. I just want to say good night to Angie. To say big Angie, up, guys. Mick Jarvis chat war room. I'll catch up with you later. It's time for the painkillers and sleep. So I'll catch up with you in the morning as always. Love, big up and thumbs up and everything from Angie. So thank you for contributing, and thank you for memberships, Angie. You are a legend. So good night.
Thank you for your donation, and guys, before Angie leaves, give her a love heart for donating those 20 memberships as well. Massive vote, like, chat, subscribe. 100%. Where are we in the chat? Are we missing out, guys? Let us know your feelings, what you think. Are we on the right track? Do you think that this is a generational makeshift, that we should go for those?
To have something to compare with about the wages, George Best comes in here. He said in the 2023 New York Yankees paid $278 million in the wage budget.
Yeah, but that's basketball, right? That's different.
No. Yankees,
they are baseball. Yeah. That one.
Babe Ruth.
Yeah, Babe Ruth. Yeah, New York Yankees. Sorry, like
the pin's right.
He's right. Listen, anyway,
278. So we still have a high budget.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, man, jeez, like baseball. Yeah, but that's a different prospect. Like, there's so much commercial money in baseball as well. You know how many commercial breaks they have during the game? It's so boring. And you see them chewing that tobacco and spit.
It's all about drinking beer and eating your
Yeah,
popcorn and
yeah,
relaxing.
yeah. Same used to when I used to live in Australia. Like they used to have 5 days test cricket matches. Right, it was all about drinking beer and having barbecues with your mates, get wasted. 5 days match. Imagine you watching, you know, Manchester United versus Liverpool 5 days in a row. Like, okay, let's have a tea break. Yeah, okay, let's go again for 5 days. Yeah, that's too much.
Do you understand cricket? It's like wickets and
Yeah, I do.
runs and
I do.
innings.
I do. But it was boring. Like, now they have this fast cricket 2020. Like, but still, I don't follow it anymore. And I try to watch AFL, but I just get annoyed with all these commercial breaks. Like, you want to see the sport action going for 90 minutes. You don't want to have these commercial breaks. Like,
It's true. It's true.
yeah, you love test
Commercials
cricket.
are boring
Yeah.
stuff.
Anyway, so final conclusion, what I want to come to before we talk a little bit about the game tomorrow as well, and maybe we should just pull in some people. I think I sent some links to people, but I still haven't seen them rock up as of yet. So final, what I want to say is something to believe in, guys. Like, we are where we are at the moment. It's unprecedented, but at least from my perspective, I don't give up until I see 100% takeover. Glazes out full sail on it. I'm not going to get fooled. It is extremely hard at the moment to be a Manchester United fan. I personally put my hand up, and I don't know if you're echoing what we're feeling. So until until everything is finalized, until we know clarity, I think that we have to look forward to in the generation that we have. And the season might be over. We don't know yet. It's so many games to play. I think it's 22 games to play. If football is run, anything could happen. But I think that coming together as United fans, like, I think that never forget who you are, and what badge you're wearing for. Always demand high standards, right? And never demand 25%. If you're having a steak, if you go to steakhouse, you order a full T-bone steak, you never eat 25%. You want it all, right? So
Yeah.
don't stop believing, like that song, like, don't stop believing, right?
Who's that band? Who has that song?
Oh God, no, Jesus, too late in the morning.
Just a small town girl
Living in a lonely world.
on the midnight train going anywhere.
Journey.
Yeah, that's the band. Journey.
That's the shit. Okay.
Oh.
Guys, I'm gonna post the link to let's see, where are you? We're gonna bring in the birthday boy, 100%. We're gonna bring in the birthday boy. So I'm gonna paste the chat in your WhatsApp, Peter. Here you go. So we have to say happy birthday, and we're gonna reveal the poll. I just posted the link too. Yeah, it's Journey, 100% it's Journey.
Yeah, it's Journey.
Yeah, Peter is going to the game on Sunday on his birthday. So obviously we couldn't gift you anything, but what we could do is dedicate the stream to you, Peter. So Alien Tenno, welcome to the stage, my friend. The link has been posted, and we all want to sing happy birthday to you, my friend.
I have a question here from Byron Francis. You can have this one, Mick. Gents, who would you prefer midfield 3 when all fit?
I will ask that to the birthday boy. How you going, Peter, birthday boy? We have a question for you. Big up to you. Oh, I love you, Rob, as per usual, my friend.
Upgraded me old son.
Oh, looking
Listen,
good.
Pete, I
swear to God, I haven't been to Epstein Island.
Epstein Island. You're not on the list, right? You're not on the
Careful with the algorithms. We can't say that out loud. YouTube will probably cancel us.
Which island? Oh, Love Island. Yeah, I know which island. The Love Island.
I'd like to big up Mick Jarvis, chat. Cheers for all your birthday salutations, chat. Appreciate it. A little bit premature, but cheers anyway.
Premature ejaculation. Oh, did I say that? Sorry, Tourette's. So it's on Sunday, mate. It's on Sunday. Listen, there was a question. Where did I go? That question.
I can bring it up.
pulled
I can bring it up. We have it
Bring
here
it
from Byron Francis. He
Brian
said,
Francis.
"Gents, who would you prefer midfield three when all is fit?" So I
I'll
give
let
it to
the
you,
birthday boy.
Peter.
Pass it to Peter.
Yeah, it's got to be a double pivot, hasn't it? It's got to be Casemiro, Mano, and then whoever you pick at the top of them two, which could be Bruno or Eriksen. I mean, personally, I would give Palestri a try there, but obviously he's not in
He's gone.
the plans. He's gone, like, so. Yeah, I mean, I was listening to Norden's stream before with Jarvis and that. If we just play Kobe Manu on his own at the back, man, we're hanging that little lad out to dry, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
He's
definitely.
just going to get overrun. And you know what? I'll tell you this now, like, any Manchester United fan who sees Manu play as an anchor midfield on his own and we get beat, if you're not Erik ten Hag out after seeing that, then I don't know what it's going to take, because you can't do this to young players. You just can't do this.
No. We got to protect them, yeah.
You're expecting your manager to show something about him and go, okay, yeah, he's a good up-and-coming young lad, but is he anywhere near battle hardened? No, he isn't. And if Casemiro's not up to speed, then you play Amrabat with him. That was the whole point of getting Amrabat in as cover.
True. So
yeah, that's a good point. Good point.
So
I agree with you, Peter. So yeah, I just want to add to that and say we got to be protective against Manu, because if that happens, it's about Ten Hag hanging him out for dry alone against this offensive, super attacking Spurs team. So I think it will be a job too big for even him. So we got to be patient with young Manu. Yeah.
Maria is saying here. Good evening, Maria. Maria is saying, sorry. Maria is saying Casemiro, Mano, and Eriksen. Mano, Casemiro, Eriksen. That's what Maria Steyer is saying. Steyer. Is it?
Sounds
Maria
Norwegian.
Steyer.
Maria Steyer.
Where are you from, Maria? From Norway? No, maybe it's German. I don't know. Let us know. Reveal yourself in the chat, please. So, Jarvis, what you're saying? What is the if you're answering that question, the preferred three?
Yeah, well,
I don't know the preference. Depends on who we're playing, of course.
If you play the double pivots, it's another constellation. But if you play with only one holding midfielder, I would go. But at the moment, I would go. Manu will always play in this midfield three, but and Casemiro, I will say. But Eriksen is my favorite as long as he plays in the number 10. So I would play Eriksen in the 10.
Yeah, but depends on who we're playing. If we're going to Anfield, 100% double pivot. You know what? You can even be a Kobe Mano with an Amrabat or Kobe Mano and Casemiro. But if you're going to play a single pivot, like, let's say I still have faith in young Kobe to play that CDM, but an Amrabat a little bit advanced in front, because you know what? Not Amrabat, Casemiro. Casemiro offers so much good going forward, and he's a goal threat as well, but he can also shield the youngster. You know what I mean? And then perhaps a Bruno. I don't know, a Bruno or Eriksen. Depends on who we're playing, because Bruno cannot play. I mean, of course, his captain is always going to play. You know what I mean? But still, if you give Bruno that creativity, the freedom, then you have two good defending midfields. One can go forward, one can sit, or even an Amrabat can collect the balls deep. There's so many different. So I don't have a preferred three, right? Starting three that could interchange depending on who we're playing. But it's a good headache to have when you pick, but definitely not Scott McTominay. Get out of my club right now.
Mick, you know he's going to play him, don't you? I'll tell you on midfield three now. It's going to be Kobe Manu, Scott McTominay, and Bruno Fernandes. We all know it.
We know
we all know what's going to happen, don't we? We do, because Erik ten Hag is stuck in the moment. He's like, left, right, where do we go? What do we do? He's missed his opportunity to be dynamic with his team picking. That was last season. This season is now. You should have a settled team, and maybe through injuries or whatever, illnesses, you may have to change players. He's not even doing that. You know, I called him at the start of the season, Eric Ten Hag out, and I've not changed. I don't think he is the right man for this job. I really don't.
And if
But
he
isn't
proves
it
you
a
wrong,
bit premature?
if he proves you wrong,
Because
if he
you're
proves you
just like
wrong,
for 1.5 season, you know, and
He's
we
not going
have
to prove.
a lot of we have a lot of struggles this season with injuries, and we know it affects our game and Ten Hag's selection and stuff like that. So he's been fighting a battle uphill this season, and we saw last season we came in third. We had 2 cup finals. So
Yeah,
in a way, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and at least give him out the season before I assess.
right. You know what, Mick, Trav? Yeah, right. Let's look at it from this viewpoint. We've had a poor first half of the season, obviously. Yeah. So now we're in the new year. What can you do? I'll tell you what you can do. You can play your young players and just go at the teams. Just go at them. Go, you know what? Okay, we may get beat. Go get beat swinging. But what we can do with our young players is play lightning fast pace against teams.
Exactly. And that's what was my point
And
also.
if it means dropping Rashford, dropping Bruno, dropping Anthony, then so be it. Because at the end of the day, if you don't get results, you're gone, you're sacked.
Yeah, it's true.
You've got no choice. Eric Ten Hag has backed himself. And this is what Eric Ten Hag is now, that guy who painted the floor. And he found out I'm in the corner. I've done it the wrong way. Okay, you can't afford for the wait till the paint to dry now, son. You got to do something quick.
Yeah.
Like McTominay and all them are going to get you thrown out the door.
Mick, before we go on with the comments, I just want to say I have prepared what I believe Ten Hag will pick his team for. Tomorrow.
Okay. I'm just going to read some comments. What he do?
Quick look. This is the team, how I think.
Yeah, I feel I need to read some comments there, Jarvis. Like Eric will run McTominay to the ground. We need to catch up with the chat as well. Need Ericsson and creativity. Casemiro pushing forward while Maria saying Mano sitting deep. And yeah, let's continue, guys. I just feel there's so many of you here in this chat. So like, you know, we do apologize if we don't read. So if we don't manage to read everyone. So big up to all of you. Thank you for all your chats and contribution. And Peter, you have the right to have your opinion, of course. But I just say, like, you know, let's see how we go until the summer and let the whatever happens, right? So yeah. But you're going to the game on Sunday. So Jarvis prepared a lineup. You going there, birthday boy? Well, what do you expect? Who do you want to? I mean, let the birthday boy pick his team. Okay, pull it up, Jarvis. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull the tree up.
Pull it up.
This is how I think Ten Hag will line up on Sunday. His preferred 11.
Let me get me Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola Zero, like you're from Mexico. You're from Alien Tenor is from Mexico. Is the highest.
You know what I am, Mick? I'm Pedrito Diabito.
Pedrito Diabito. You're a madman. All right, back to basics. Back to football. Jarvis, take it away. What's going on here? Are we getting hijacked? Right, take it away, Jarvis.
Jarvis has gone like ham on Scott McTominay.
God damn it, Jarvis! How dare you putting Scott McTominay in here? Okay, explain yourself, Jarvis.
Now you saw it. You know, I'm trying to make this joke now for 10 minutes, but
we're gonna win.
Finally, you realized it.
Jesus Christ! You idiot! I didn't see that. You got.
No, I understand you didn't see it. Yeah, this is Ten Hag's preferred lineup. As you see, you have a triple McTominay in midfield, quadruple in the back four, and just a double McTominay in attack, and Rashford on the left. So as you see, we will try to play attacking football with a lot of power and not a lot of domination and play ball by the on the ground. We will just hoof it up from Onana for McTominay to head it down, and McTominay will come on a deep run and shoot it in goal.
We'll probably have about 0.5% possession with that team, but we could win.
You're man.
I'll take it away.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
Listen, at the end of the day, Peter, who would you pick? I mean, you're going to the game. Who do you want to see start?
Obviously, Onana's got to be in goal, hasn't he? Centre backs, Varane and Kambala.
Kambala,
you think
okay.
Kambala will start?
Yeah. Left
What
back,
about,
Dallo, right
what
back,
about
and
Leach?
Wan-Bissaka.
Leach is coming back. Do you think he will be in bench?
No,
or
no,
be
he's
in
not
start?
ready now. No. If he plays Leisha from the start in that game and he gets injured again, then I
What
hope
about
he
Johnny
sues in.
Evans? Johnny Evans?
No, I'd play Varane and Kambala. Kambala for his physicality and pace.
Okay. Let Jarvis catch up with the team selection. Degodalo, okay.
I don't think Kambala is on this. I will see.
Yeah, just put Willie Chawawamba.
No, he's not here. That's the problem. But okay, no, that's Kambala here.
Free Willie.
Who would you pick in the midfield?
My midfield three would be. Again, it's still too early to play Casemiro. I mean, I would play. Obviously, it's got to be Kobe Mano. It's got to be Bruno, and then it's one of not McTominay. No, Amrabat. I don't know whether Amrabat's gone to the.
No,
AFCON.
he's not here.
Oh,
He's
right.
on
Is
the
that
way.
AFCON?
I think Casemiro will start. I watched the press conference today. I covered the press conference today, and he said he's available for selection. He will be available for selection.
Great, then it's Manu,
there's 2 weeks
Casemiro,
left.
Bruno.
Yeah, and
Manu,
basically after that,
Casemiro,
they will
Bruno.
have, and after that they will have a 2 weeks break. So yeah, I think he will start.
Rasmus Højlund up front.
Yeah.
Left wing,
Agree.
Garnacho.
Left wing, not right. Okay.
Yeah, left wing, Garnacho. And right wing, I would
Ahmad.
give Ahmad a run out, yeah.
Oh yeah, I love you, Pete. Ahmad Diallo. That's from a match-going fan that's going there tomorrow on 2 days. I 100% agree. Diallo, Garnacho. Play the youngsters on top. 100%.
So this is Peter's birthday boy's lineup,
Selection.
and the blank is Kambala.
Kwambala.
Yeah.
No, the
Kwambala,
blank
yeah.
is actually for Peter to play. I heard.
Alan Hayes just put Varane not been trained, and I think he'll play. If Varane's not available, I'll put Johnny Evans with Kambala.
Johnny Evans.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think so. Johnny Evans, he's a red. I think. Or maybe we'll put Alicia next to Varane. That would
No,
be
it's too early for him, Mick. It's too early.
You'll be surprised.
But it will be like I think hopefully. Oh, what's going on?
I don't know.
Will
You're
be
trying to
something
do the
like
Scott
this,
McTominay
like
revival
more of a pivot.
Mm-hmm.
If
So,
Casemiro
Johnny
may no
Evans-
play.
Okay.
Yeah.
We see, guys.
Yeah.
This is
Good
the
lineup.
birthday boys. Good lineup. I mean, we can see that we were blue in the
I mean,
face.
that's
We know-
virtually the team. Well, Jarvis picked with Noordin, but I think Noordin had Ericsson up front, but I don't think Ericsson's got the legs. We need legs in there. I mean, I'll give Bruno this. At least he can run around. But
Yeah.
Ericsson will be a spent force after 60 minutes against Tottenham if we played him. He can't do that role.
Right.
So you've got to play physicality. I know we get. I mean, Spurs will play an eye line. Yeah, they're quite a very organised team. They're missing quite a few players of their own. Son
They
is
do.
a big miss. They'll probably play Tiny Wiener up front. And we can get that on.
Yeah,
if
but they
we
don't
use
have
our
any-
brains and we
They
get
don't
to
have
play
any
the
time.
right ball and get the space and actually pass to Rasmus Højlund, we can actually get at Spurs.
Hmm.
But
Do you think
it's
it will
all
be-
about the wingers passing to the striker.
Yeah.
Question.
Peter, are
Question.
you going to the game?
Yes, he's.
On Sunday, yeah.
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 Yeah, of course, yeah.
Listen, I have a question for you guys. Do you think that Ange gonna still play a high line? He doesn't change, doesn't he? So
No, he won't. No, he won't change, Ange.
So-
No,
Hmm.
he won't change.
So
Uh,
he's still going.
Kulusevski is the danger for me.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's the
there.
danger player. Because the guy, if he's on form, he's going to be an handful.
How
Yeah.
about
This is why we need two in the midfield.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Richarlison
Yeah.
is doing well at the moment as a striker.
Yeah.
So maybe he could also be difficult for us to play against.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
But
eat?
Spurs, I mean, we've seen it the last 10 games. Spurs can be got at. I mean, they like to score. Spurs kind of remind remind me of Man United in the early 90s, where they like to attack a lot, but they're going to ship a lot of goals.
What's up? Oh,
so
you asked me what I'm eating?
Yeah. Chocolate.
You know, when I move, it's Marabou chocolate with hazelnuts.
Chocolate.
Swedish chocolate.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, we moved over here 1st of November. We packed 10 of these.
Took the chocolate with you.
Yeah, we took the chocolate, and it's saving it. So now my wife was rewarding me. It's like, have some piece of chocolate there.
Yeah. Oh man.
And cheese.
I'm terrible with chocolate.
Oh, I love this chocolate with nuts. I love it. I mean,
yeah, you know what it is for me? The Ferrero Rochers.
Oh yeah, I love them too. Oh, Ferrero Rochers and the other one, the white ones. What they called? The white ones. Ferrero Rochers and the other one, same brand, but they're white with coconuts sprinkles. Raffaello's.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Oh, so, yeah, you know those.
Yeah, I mean, again, Mick Jarvis. Yeah, it comes down to how Erik ten Hag's mindset is. Sometimes when you're in the position, especially now, he's got the added pressure of he's got to impress the new part owners that's come in. Yeah. So naturally, your instinct is to be cautious on the side of caution. Yeah. Which is, fair enough. I mean, most people would err that way. Me personally, personality-wise, I think you have to seize the moment in games. If you want to keep your job as a manager, you've got to say to your new potential boss that's come in, go, look, this is what I can do. I'm going to play the youngsters. Look at the dynamic football I'm going to play. Okay, say we lost 5-4, but the new boss can look at you and go, yeah, I can see what you're trying to do there. Maybe if you had another couple of players, you could actually pull it off. You get what I'm saying? The train of thought. Then being negative and defensive. He's got nothing to lose now. Yeah?
No, true.
We've got an easy run in the FA Cup next game. Eastleigh or Newport. All things being equal, we should beat them. Okay, yeah. I personally don't think we're going to get top 4. We're not. But what he can do in the league games is start blooding players and start getting a tactical formation together.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you still got one ray of hope left. You've got the FA Cup.
True. Go for it.
You know what I mean? So all is not lost. All is not lost. I mean, I've seen Man United get relegated. My first season, 73, 74, when we got relegated. That was my first season at Manchester United. Yeah. I lived through the 70s and the 80s, where realistically, the only competition we was going to win was the FA Cup.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, true.
And by Christmas, we was out the league 85. Because Liverpool used to monster everyone in the league.
Right. It comes down to the poll question. Everyone has voted, and but before we do that, I think that you will have the honor for have the score prediction. We already spun the wheel, but for fun, do you want me to? No, don't jinx it.
No. You don't want to disturb the footballing gods. Sorry, Mick.
Okay, no.
I'm superstitious. We can't do this.
Okay. Birthday boy.
1.
Mr. Alien Tenno. What do you predict tomorrow?
I think if we approach the game in a positive way and Spurs play how they do, I can see us winning at 3-1.
Fucking hell, that's exactly what the footballing gods was saying yesterday.
Don't forget, guys, we've been creating a lot of chances and not putting them away. Yeah, that's not going to last forever. There's going to be a game where we're going to bang them chances in.
Yeah, it's positive because we spun the wheel yesterday. We say we'll leave it up to the footballing gods, and the result came up 3-1. And a lot of people were saying 3-1, and it's interesting to say you also 3-1. So let's hope and pray. And we have 2-2s coming in here. We're not going to jinx, and Byron is saying 2-2. Jonathan Lindberg just walked in from all the way from Sweden. Said hello to you, Jonathan. How you doing? And Captain Caveman says score draw. And Jarvis, you said 2-2 draw as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You bastard.
I'd be very surprised if it was a 0-0.
Yeah,
me too.
Scott at the wheel saying he can see. Yeah, Scott is saying he can see a hat trick coming in from Hoyland. Brandon is going hard here. He's hammering 5-1. Jesus Christ. What if 5-1? That would be some birthday present for you, Peter. 3-2 is what Scotty at the wheel is saying. Abdullah is saying, Abdullah, what you're saying, 2-0 to United and 7-7 maybe. Damn it, Jonathan, what are you up to? What you smoking, my friend? Give me some. 7-7. I never seen that happen. And Nick Nash is here coming in. Nick Nash, what you saying? Reggie Hoyland hat-trick, in my opinion. Madhouse coming with 3-2 United. Am I missing something?
You never know.
Okay,
Yeah,
Danny D saying 3-1 as well. He's agreeing with 3-1. Cool.
I mean,
Timo Werner.
You know what, Mick? I mean, Jav, yeah, if United score the first goal, that makes Spurs open up even more.
Do you reckon Timo Werner will give a start tomorrow since he's accepted on going alone?
I think he's got to play him with Son being out. He hasn't really got much choice, has he?
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Really, to be fair. I mean, Timo Werner, he is a busy player.
Yes.
You know, he's no muck. I know his record hasn't been fantastic, but he is a busy player. He'll keep you on your toes.
Mm-hmm.
He makes, really good runs. And that.
Yeah, I can see Jonathan saying here, nah, but I feel a draw. He says 1-1 or 2-2. He agrees with what you're saying there, Jarvis as well. Anyway, I'm just going to join the game, my friend, and it's your birthday, my friend. So I really hope that they turn up, because guess what? Guess who's going to be in the crowd, same as you? Peter.
Who?
Yeah, Ratcliffe, apparently. It was reported he's going to be in the crowd, and everyone's going to turn up because Dodgy Dave is going to be there assessing it, and everyone's turn up because they all want to keep the jobs.
So well, what we do. I wondered if I can grab a quick autograph of him.
He will only give you 25% of his signature. Peter,
no,
you will only sign 25%.
20, yeah, it'd just be sir and nothing on it.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Sir, that's it.
Good one,
guys.
good one.
Anyway, it's been a good one, and happy birthday, my friend. We're gonna finish off with the poll, and the poll was, guess how young you are, Peter. Right? Guess how young you are.
Oh,
I don't like the connotation, negative connotation. Old. It sounds a little bit too old. You know what I mean? So for me, it's always like, I kind of invented this. How young are you, my friend? Let's see. I'm gonna see the poll here and see how many people got this wrong.
Someone voted for me to be 100.
Yeah, 100. I'm just gonna present this to the screen, guys.
Wow.
Hang on a second. I'm just gonna pull up to the stage. Hang on a second, and let me see what the poll is saying. Hang on, I gotta share my screen. Hang on a second. We're gonna say officially happy birthday, and you gotta tell us who's wrong and who is. Yeah, you don't have to, but here we go. Peter. Boom shakalaka boom. Okay, here we go. Boom. So that's the wrong one. Add this one to the stage because you already guessed it. So the question is, happy birthday, Alien Tenno, aka Peter. Poll guess. How young is Alien Tenno? First question was 100%. You're not Count Dracula. There was 27% vote. 40 was on 18%. 50 was 20%, and 60 was on 35%. So the highest was on 60. So
yeah,
what's the honors, my friend? Are you 100?
The big 6-0.
The big 6-0. Big up, man. The big 6-0 was the right answer. So guess what, Peter? Happy birthday to you, my friend. Happy birthday. And guess what? He's wearing the same gown as in this photo as well. And as promised,
Christmas
I didn't have your
presents.
mail. Yeah. I don't have your postal address, but I promise all these women that was in the video, we're going to send a special lap dance. They're all coming to your house tomorrow.
And the good thing about that is that then after Dan go to Evans to get them.
Big up, old chap. Congratulations, and happy birthday for your big 6-0. You only live wins. Celebrate it, my friend.
We will
Celebrate
be
it.
there.
We will
Again,
be there. No,
God
Yep.
willing. You
God
never
willing.
know what could happen. Never take life for granted. You never know
Yeah.
what's round that corner.
Big up, my friend. And I have one wish only, and the wish is for you. That especially this is your birthday. You're going your big 6-0 Manchester United boys. Turn up for fuck's sake. Right.
Well,
Yeah.
you never know, because my first game in 1974 was against Arsenal at Old Trafford a couple of days before my birthday, my 10th birthday actually, and we drew 1-1. So I guess maybe I'll take that.
All right. Any
Man-
final words? What is your birthday wish, my friend? What do you wish on your day?
On my day. But you know what? Win, lose or draw, I just want to see Man United play good football again. That's all I want.
That's it.
That's all I want. You know,
Football
I
in
can
God
take
is-
getting beat. It's part of the game. Losing is part of the game, just like
we
what
don't.
winning is.
Okay, football in
to
God's
lose
please, Grant. Football
play
in God's, let's
rubbish,
pray for Peter.
then
Let's
it
pray
leaves
for
a bad
Peter.
taste, doesn't it?
Yeah, football in God's, let's pray for you. Hopefully they make your day better, guys. So anyway, big up to you. Jarvis, any final words before we close the shop? We'll big up to everyone in the legends in the chat. Welcome for everyone, new members that came. There was a shower of memberships gifts. So, you know, any final thoughts from you, my friend?
Big up,
I
Ange.
go to sleep, I guess.
I'm
It's-
Russ Mano.
Yeah. If you're wrapping up, I just want to thank everybody who participated in the show with all these fantastic comments. Ivo Bosic, Imran Khan, Luki Singh, Yala, Nick Nash. We have Craig Warby, Scotty at the wheel. He says, "Happy birthday, Peter." We have a Pyramid Scheme. We have Alien Tenno also participating in the chat and on the show. Brendan Chappell always coming in with good comments. We have Maria Steiner. Where are you from, Maria Steiner? That's the big question.
That's the big question. We got to
Where
find
are you
out. Stay
from,
tuned.
Maria
Stay tuned.
Steiner?
Stay tuned to the next. Have Rush Mano as
So-
well gifting memberships, and
Yeah.
you know who else was gifting? Okay, Angie was also in the stream gifting membership, and big up for everyone. There's a lot of new names from Balkan. There was from was it Tommy? There's people from Balkan, from Russia, all over the place. It's such an amazing, positive community, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the stream today. A little bit on the light side, and I hope you
Madhouse.
enjoyed. Yeah, me. Yeah, and Madhouse. Don't forget Madhouse as well,
Yeah.
guys. Oh, God, we will take an hour to shout out everyone. You know what I mean. Byron Francis was here as well. Like, you know, who else? Pyramid Scheme you mentioned. Just going up the chat.
Can I just read this chat? Brendan Chappell has just put, I like how Jarvis lives in Norway, wears a shirt, and Aileen Tenno lives in the UK, wears a bear suit.
That's a good one, guys. It's a good
We
one.
don't have isolated houses, you know. It's not warm enough.
I haven't put the heating on, that's why I've got this on.
Jesus Christ. Be careful. I send you my
Send me a water bottle.
I do it again if you want. Manchester United, you better win for Peter on Sunday. Anyway, everyone, you're legends of this channel. Please welcome, and please, if you haven't, hit that like button, please. It's so important. And like and subscribe, and wish Peter a happy birthday. I really, Peter, if I was living next to you, I would give you a birthday gift, but it was the best I can do from remote. So
if you was living next to me, you'd be giving me a cup of sugar.
Yeah. I dedicate this stream to you, to your 60th birthday. And
cheers,
thank you
mate.
for all the
appreciate
love
it. It is.
Yeah, mate. 100%. So, guys, we see you on Sunday. We will be back. Yeah. We're not going to force. What are we going to do, Jarvis? We're going to do a watch along, and we're going to do a post-match reaction show.
You can. I'll see if I can grab Adam and Saeed. Mick, if you want me to link them on
a warm-up shop. Yeah, you can do that. We'll discuss that. Yeah, but it's your birthday. That's okay.
I know Adam's. He's on Salford Keys doing a pre-show. Graham's there and thingy, but usually I should get there. I'm getting picked up on the coach at 2:00. Kickoff's 4:30, so we should get there for 3:30.
Yeah, we should do that. We haven't done a warm-up show, like, you know, basically we started doing the warm-up show, then the big boys came and took it over, and you know who I'm talking about, the bridge.
Yeah.
So yeah, not mentioning any names, but we can do that. I mean, it's up to the reception, like, you know, what kind of reception you have as well. So yeah,
hopefully, exactly. Yeah.
All right.
Happy birthday again, internet.
Guys, again, I wish you a fantastic weekend ahead. Looking forward to see you on Sunday. Potentially, if we do a match warm-up, we do the lineup reaction. Peter will be there. We can officially say happy birthday to him. He might catch Saeed. He might catch some famous people out there. So, yeah, let's stay tuned to that. And we had our say, and hopefully we made you a better day. Jarvis, peace, love, banana, and that's all, right? Isn't it? Yeah, that's all, folks. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned, stay beautiful, people, and be nice to each other in social.
Roger your trousers.
Glory, glory, Manchester United. Bye for now.
That's all, folks.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Mufc Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow us on the socials.